Welcome to Inskip and welcome to spring. Come and join me. I set off this morning, I pressed go on the Garmin and it said to me, what you should be doing today is rest. And of course, as a cyclist, I interpret rest as a flat 50 miler as opposed to a hilly 75 or 100. So here we are. And it got me thinking, am I addicted to doing this? Has my thinking about coming out and cycling or running become warped and twisted in such a way that I do myself harm? Don't think so. But let's explore. Well, addiction and the Fylde Coast. There's an event on. And the tides, and look at that. I haven't seen that in a while. Well, that's the Blackpool half marathon, safely negotiated. Hello again, Blackpool. So anyway, today's video, addiction. Am I addicted to cycling? Well, let's have a look. Let's use some established psychological principles, starting with Griffiths. Griffiths has studied addiction for years and he's basically come up with a bunch of components or factors. So it's not a case of yes you are, no you're not addicted. There's a tick list and you work your way through the tick list and decide, do you have a problem? So we'll look at the first thing on the tick list, and the first thing on the tick list is something called salience. And salience says that when you're not doing the thing that you're addicted to, all you're thinking about is when you're going to get your next fix. So when you're not out cycling or running, all you can think about is when you're next going to be out cycling or running. I don't have that, because when I'm at work it's kind of all-encompassing really. I can't think about anything else. So no, I don't think I have salience. That said, when I look out the window at work, I do think to myself, how nice would it be to be out there cycling and running? In fact, let's do that now. How nice would it be to be out here on a little bike ride? Actually very nice. So salience. No, I don't think I'm addicted when it comes to salience. The next one I want to look at and evaluate myself in terms of is withdrawal symptoms. So what happens when I don't exercise for a few days, a week, a couple of weeks? Well, it's not good. It happens from time to time when I get injured and I get really fed up. So I think it's fair to say that when it comes to addiction, I do get withdrawal symptoms if I'm not allowed or not able to go out and do exercise. So salience, not so much. Withdrawal symptoms, definitely get those. I could be addicted. That's the big one. Okay, number 3, tolerance. The more you get, the more you need. I think so. I think I have that. I went for a run yesterday, and for the first time in ages, it was actually a run, not just a jog. So I ran quite hard for 10k, but I still woke up this morning thinking to myself, it's a nice day. I want more. I want to go out and ride my bike and get a few miles in. And would I have thought that 10, 15, 20 years ago? Or would it have been enough to do a good 10k over the course of a weekend? So maybe I have this, maybe tolerance is something that is getting to me. I can tolerate this. So 25 miles in, we're at Stargate, the end of Blackpool Prom. It's a nice day. Sun's not quite out, tide's definitely in. And the next plan is to go and get a coffee whilst thinking a bit more about addiction. So what have we done? We've done Salience. Withdrawal symptoms, definitely get those. Tolerance, I definitely get that. The more I run, the more I want to run. The faster I go, the faster I want to go. Seem to get those cravings. And the next one to have a look at then is denial. Am I in denial? I can think of worse addictions. But anyway, denial. No, I don't suffer from that. I know that I've got a bit of an addictive personality, or as my wife calls it, man blinkers. Bit naughty that, bit naughty. Might have a word with her. It sounds a bit sexist to me, that one. Man blinkers. But she's right. So no, I'm not in denial. So where does that leave me? I'm well on the way to being addicted. Let's take the chill route, shall we? No good for average speed, but chilled. As I said, not a bad addiction. So I'm at Chuck's Wagon on Lytham front. He does a nice latte, good flapjack for £4, and that's right up my street. Because one thing I'm not addicted to is spending money. That's my wife's job.